Thanks very much. This is the story. And it's about a girl in Glasgow who worked in a printing works and made a terrible misprint one day in the Bible. And because of her misprint, people to this day think that the Last Supper was in Galilee, when in actual fact it was in Gallowgate in Glasgow, near the cross. Near the cross. Oh, forget it. See, I'm spark's great, isn't it? So, seriously, the way the Last Supper really happened, you see, it was impossible that it could have been in Galilee. Because in those days, nobody really knew where they were anyway. They used to wander about saying to each other, where are we? What's the name of this place? I wish an explorer would come and tell us where we are, eh? But the way the Last Supper, it actually happened in a small tavern known as the Saracen's Head Inn. It's quite a popular place for cocktails of an evening, you know. But the way the Last Supper really happened, all the apostles were in there, drinking wine and tearing lumps off the Mother's Pride, singing and shouting and bawling, "We are the Christians! Into these Romans! He's another glass of that wine! They're awful scruffy, the apostles, in reality, you know. Not drinking, but this wee apostle came up to a big apostle. And he said, what's the score here? You told me the bacon was coming in. No, he's a break now. You say the bacon's coming in, he's not appearing, know what I mean? I think it's good as a body smell, know what I mean? The bacon says, now look, son, I've been in this game a wee while now. And I'm telling you, if a bacon change is coming in, he'll make an appearance. You stand in me, kiddo. Right, give us another glass of that wine. What would he need to come in here for anyway, eh? He's probably out doing them miracles. Doesn't he come in here? He can sit in the house with a big galvy bucket full of water and change it into wine like that. Himself. Doesn't he come in here, Pooza? Here's another glass of wine. Sitting in the door opens. And then he comes, a big one. Hello there, boys! With a long dress and the casual sandals. And the aura. In. Comes up and says, hello there, lads, and how are you getting on and that, no? And the wee apostle come up and says, I thought you weren't coming like big one, no. I thought you weren't going to turn up. And see, I nearly wasn't turning up, sonny boy. All morning doing any miracles, I'm knackered. Here's a glass of that wine. No kidding, son, I'm knackered. See the miracles I've done this morning. See, I look out that door, there's nothing but deed punters walking up and down. With their beds under their arms. All looking in short windies. He says, there was a joker up there this morning come up with me. He says, he's going to cure my boy. I says, hey, what's up with him? I says, what's up with him? He says, he's deaf and dumb, like, no. I says, no problem, wallop, there you go. No, the boy's first words are, is it all right if I'm a Protestant? I mean, that has to. So after a while, they're all drinking the wine and wandering about and screaming and shouting. They all sat down around this big table because they were having trouble standing up at this point, you see. So they all sat down, and you might have seen the picture, and the big one's holding onto the table. He's steaming his feet in case he falls out that window at the back. So they all sat down. They're all singing songs and talking and that, and drinking the wine and turning lumps of the bread. And the big one says, right away, I'm in the best of order here. silence. And a wee apostle sitting opposite. He says to the bloke next to him, "Hey, I hope he gives us one of your own stories, eh?" Oh, these stories are magic. I lap them up so I do. See that one about his feather up in the sky? Oh, what a story yon is, eh? Oh, all the punters with the wings and all that. What a story. Hey, Bacon, give us a story. Shut your face. Bang! And his face was shut. For it is written. It says, open your face. He says, right, well, that'll be a lesson to you. He says, all right, that's terrible. He says, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to give you the story today. I'm going for to give you a prophecy. Ooh, you hear that? Says Ian. Did you hear that? Prophecy, eh? No bother to the big one, eh? Prophecy's never this like that. Eh? What's a prophecy anyway? Bacon says, look, a prophecy tells you what's going to happen tomorrow. Says, what about 3:30 tomorrow? But Bacon says, see you, Judas, you're getting a mad tits. She says, all right. He says, right, here's my prophecy. See, on the way into this boozer today, you might have noticed there was a wee chicken standing outside the door. See, if that goes cock-a-doodle-doo 3 times, I'm for the off. One of you's going to shock me. Well, say, oh, wait a minute. No. One of you's going to shock me, and 2 of the big Roman police are going to whickle me right out of here. Right into the jail. And I'm going to do a 1-night lie-in. Me with a good dress on, too. I'm going to get up in the morning and say to myself, first offence, I'm on to probation, no problem. But a big Roman's going to come into my cell and say, probationum my arseum. You know the way to talk, these Romans. Probation, nothing, biggin. Come on, I'll give you your sentence. Come here. Look out that window. So we looked through the window. He says, see that big lump of wood down there? I said, aye. He says, well, get your shooter under it and take it to the top of that hill up there, would you? I said, oh, wait a minute, I was only kidding on, I was a giner, no. He said, on your way. So away I went, got the wood on the shooter, I was just about to set out. He says, oh, where are you going? I said, you tell me to go to the top of the hill. No finished with you yet, biggin. Wallop! Jackie Bunnett, right in the head. I went, oh, come on! I just had these split ends done this morning. On your way. So, away up the hill, kidding on, I don't care. About a third of the way up, somebody's been out with a big Alsatian. He's done a big jobby right in the street. Guess who stood in it? Down I went. Well, I'll tell you something. That dog must have had a severe attack of the diarrhea high hay. Another twice, down I went. Wallop! Up a third time, I'm setting out like that. Still kidding on, I don't care. A big joker on the pavement. He says, hey, you all right there, Jimmy? I said, as a matter of fact, I'm no. He says, do you fancy a wee hand? I says, that's a game. Get the shooter under the other end. I said, what's your name anyway? He says, oh, Simon's the name. Just ran out of pies, nothing to do now. I said, that's a game. So the 2 of us bolted up the hill. Got to the top and he shot a craw away home. I popped the wood down in the grass. Well, I was knackered like the sailor shooter and that. I fancied a wee kip, but I didn't want to lie in the wet grass with a good dress on, no. So I said, I think I'll have a kip in this dod of wood here. So I lied down like that. Woke up an hour later. Oh, wait a man! Some joker's been up and nailed me to one. Stole a good dressing panda. Lying there, my wife runs like a rage. They've stuck a wee mad mental. They've stuck a wee notice in the top. Mad mental rule, okay. So I'm lying there freezing. Two Romans come up the hill. We are the Romans. We hate the Christians. They come right up. One says to the other, hey, look at that. What do you make of the Christians? Here's one of them stuck to a big dod of wood. The other one says, oh, I don't know what to make of them at all. Come, we'll stick him in that hole over there for a laugh. So they stuck me in this big hole. I was up like that. Felt such a ninja. I'm saying, come on, Dag, he's a brick. All the locals are all gathered round the bottom. They all want me to do something. They're all saying, do something, do something. Do one of your unholy tricks. Miracles, you mug you. All right, do one anyway. That's when I did the last miracle. But after a while they get kind of bored and they all shot across. I was up there myself again. And then this wee Roman came up the hill. He was about 3 feet high. He was carrying this spear about 6 feet high. He's got, I am a Roman. I hate the Christians. Come to think it, I even hate the Romans. I'm just a little jobby. Oh. He came right round in front of me. I said, aye. He says, aye, you all right? No. Nights are fair drawn, eh? Aye. He says, see this spear? I can't keep my eyes off it. He says, I'm going to stick it right in your body. I said, don't be stupid. Wow, wait a minute. I was going to put the boot in and I couldn't get the fit away. No? I was going to hook him and I couldn't get the horn out. So I peed in him. So after a while he went away. He sort of pissed off, if you know what I mean. And a couple of Chinas come up, get me down off the wood, take the nails out, carry me down the hill and plunk me in an old air raid shelter. Lying in there like a pun of mince. As if I could do anything about it, they roll a big stone in front of the door. And you know me, I'm not scared of the dark, But in the morning, a couple of Chinas of mine, unknowns to you, you bunch of scruff, turn up with a good gear on, the wings and everything, a couple of fairies like, no? Roll the stain away, you never know the strength of these people, roll the stain away, get me out and say, there you go, biggin, away up to the sky and see your feather. So I'm up in the sky and I'm sitting in a cloud with my dad. And I'm looking down and I can see you all sitting in the boozer. You're all saying, where's the picking? I don't know. Did you go up? Pfft, you're kidding. The door's going to open. Bang! And I'm going to walk in. And you're going to say, you're not a biggin. And I'm going to say, I am. You're going to say, well, where's the holes in your hands? And I'm going to say, there. You're going to say, there are no holes. I'm going to say, okay, hold up finger. Cop your whack for a chip mark under the cement. Just then John stands up and says, oh, wait a minute, bacon. We like you. we've always liked you. And we know that you chipped in more for this carry-out than anybody else. But see, when you've got a few of these cheap wines in you, your patter's rotten. So it is. Thank you.